Scoil and Lynn of Isa and Prosperous has fully embraced organic gardening as part of school life. The Green Team is in Kildare to see how the pupils have been getting on in the garden.
So one thing you can do with any trees and shrubs is actually look at them to see how much they've grown in this year and in the previous years. And interestingly, do you see the difference in the colour in the stems?
Yeah.
So what bit do you think grew this year?
The kind of light green.
Yeah, the light green bit. That's a growth burst that's happened this spring, and it's grown from there to there in one leap. So what will probably happen now is the plant will slow down a bit, and then it might have another leap later on in the year. And do you see how the fruit is growing from the old stem, not from the new stem? So one thing, as these bushes get bigger, you might have to prune them to help put them into a nice shape. But you've got to be careful not to prune off all the old wood and just leave new wood, because otherwise you could prune off what's going to fruit that year. What do you think's happened here?
The branches have been split in half.
Yeah. Now this tree, is it alive? Yeah, it's alive. So what we're going to do here, where it's been damaged either by vandalism or just the playground, we don't know, we're just going to tidy the tree up. Yeah, because you can get disease in and it looks messy. And one of the main things when you have any damage to trees and stuff, if they look unsightly, then people think they're not looked after. When they're not looked after, people will go messing with them. So you keep them looking good and healthy, and then they're more likely to stay alive and be looked after for longer.
Do you remember I said what do you think grows around here?
Every year, we say starting out in September, we're allocated a plot and we're allocated seeds or bulbs to plant within throughout the year. We started very small and just maintained this, the small size of it, and then built up just bigger and bigger as people got used to it and more confident using it. And we just started with, say, with just normal plants, we'll say, just with flower plants more so than vegetables, and then ventured out to vegetables, and vegetables that would definitely grow, and so that the children could actually see a product at the end of it. We even got children coming in saying that I'm helping my granddad in their vegetable patch outside at home or whatever, or getting their mum and dads to grow carrots or grow potatoes or grow onions, and then they're coming in with their carrot sticks, whatever, and say, we grew these at home.
My granddad comes down a lot and he does a lot of vegetable planting, and he brings down vegetables to us as well, and we sometimes get seeds or whatever from them, and we plant them as well at home, and then we eat them.
Summer has arrived in Donaghmede, and the pupils at Holy Trinity School continue to work hard on their garden. Their vegetable beds are thriving, and the polytunnel is now home to a wide variety of fruit and vegetables.
I can't believe really what we've achieved in such a short space of time. Again, garden projects are usually very, very long term, but we've developed the garden here, the vegetable beds. We have a wildlife area, we have the pond out at the back of the school, we have the polytunnel. All that achieved within less than 18 months, which is amazing, really.
The organic garden has opened up a new range of experiences for pupils at Holy Trinity.
My favourite bit is when we've done the mulching and we get to plant all different plants and vegetables and fruits and all.
Organic vegetable is a lot healthier and it's better for you, and it's a lot nicer as well.
We get to do stuff that we'd never really done before, because I'm from the city and I don't really get to do gardening, but people down the country always because most people live on farms and they always get to garden. So it's great that we get to do something new, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy doing it, and if I got the chance to do it again, then I would.
To mark the end of the school year and the start of the summer holidays, Holy Trinity School has decided to hold an official opening for the organic garden. The pupils and teachers are hard at work preparing to welcome visitors for the big day. The first to arrive are pupils from Gaelscoil Meadow in Kilbarrack in County Dublin. Gaelscoil Meadow are hoping to get their own school garden up and running later in the year, and have come to Holy Trinity to get some advice.
Right around the pond, don't get too close, and then you'll all have a good look.
Chuna sa cúg na fehadí isteach sa isce.
Nuair a thóg siad na plandaí isteach, agus nuair a chuir siad iad faoi cré, bhí anna cuid den na fehadí is tí sa cré. Nuair a chuir siad na lilypads agus gacod mar sin is tí an, bhí anna cuid den na fehadí is tí sa cré in around the plandaí an. Tá anna cuid obairteanta ag an scoil seo, agus cai mé rá nach fach mé aon rud mar seo riamh Modula Gargini agus an polytunnel agus the lehes sin which is just harbar now cai mé rá. Gapan chim go méid Virginia now Gardaí mar seo a thógad sa scoil. Dá rá gachtainna an siúc go léir a gobar le chéile an dóga sé anna cuid ama. Ní thóga sé anna cuid ama. Tóga sé níos mó ama chun na glasarí a fás an an glasarí a thógad an an Gardaí a thógad. Nach an ceart gom?
Tógann sé níos mó ama mar beitu Genevieve níos.
The final preparations are put in place, and it's time for the official opening of the organic garden at Holy Trinity School to begin.
We've never had a dark day really in this project, and that's absolutely genuine. It's been positive from day one. Down obviously to the garden team who have come in and been so enthusiastic and so really good with the children. They're not just gardeners, these are educators. They're absolutely brilliant. And the buy-in from every single teacher and the staff has been crucial as well.
Garden Organic Air Oscar.
I thought it was a brilliant idea and exposed the children to a lot of fruits and vegetables that they wouldn't necessarily eat at home.
It's always hard to get children to eat veg, you know, and they introduced it to them in a way that it's good. It's a good, healthy idea. And I think in general children are more aware now anyway of green issues.
Well, I see this garden here as a legacy from the current staff of the school to many, many generations of Donaghmede children and indeed their parents for years to come. I'm hoping that we get the community as well more involved in the garden as it develops. As I said, it's really only beginning. We're only about a third of the way there, so I hope this is a resource to be used by the school and the community in Donaghmede for many years to come.
This DVD was brought to you by Board Bia and funded by the Department of Agriculture, Fisheries and Food.